Like, it was like, we could have touched on it last week, but
I'm saying these guys, their racist antics, is it recent?
I'm going to get it for you right now, fam.
But a lot of people just, turning a blind eye to certain things just for the peas, like.
True.
But is it right that you're just turning a blind eye to money? All right, cool. So these are their lyrics, yeah? These are Dublin City, so no one be offended when I say this, innit?
Go on.
Can I say this?
Yeah, go on.
Well, is it ready, yeah? It should be ready. It should have been ready, fam.
It's running.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So anyway, he said, I fuck black bitches. See, the first line alone, you should know that you can't even deal with these, man. But anyway, cool.
Well, wait, so they're all Caucasians, yeah?
They're all white.
Okay.
From Dublin.
Yeah.
Dublin's in where? Ireland?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, that's not really a bad thing to say, though.
Oh, wait,
No, that's not. It's not all the way bad.
Right,
And you know what I'm gonna say before I read this? Sometimes, white people's banter on black people. Sometimes it's funny.
Sometimes it's very
Like, you know
funny,
what? Because the UK Black Twitter hashtags were going off the other day, and everyone was upset that like black people's got Black Twitter and all of this shit. Yeah, and some of the jokes, they were funny, innit? So man laughed at some of them. Obviously,
let's come back to that and finish that.
we'll come to that. So anyway, so when
Go ahead.
So it says, when my fat bitch is at home in the kitchen,
Too much.
it's already too much. Said, all my side bitches are dark skin and kissing and licking my dick. They prefer it to chicken. Listen, it's hard. Fam, it's funny. It's funny though, fam. Like, it's not.
It's like,
it shouldn't be funny, but it's funny, fam.
but go on.
All right, cool.
Does it say a lot about us, the fact that we find that funny?
No, what's funny is funny, innit?
What's funny is fun. That's how I feel. But I feel like the world is so sensitive
laugh
that
and
man
talk
can't
about
even
it
have
properly,
banter no more.
Yeah.
fam.
But
anyway,
on.
cool. So anyway, it's hard to please a black woman, especially when they think your white dick is the size of nothing, compared to black flutes that they are usually sucking. I'll whip a pin of dick out and I'll start blushing. Then that's something I thought they were buzzing. They love the young fella flute straight from Dublin, the hands straight rubbing and balls, and I'm coming straight in the face, and they made me love. They love it. Oh, something like that. It ain't bad, but it's bad.
But cool. What's bad about them lyrics?
I just talk about black women. But
Oh,
to
but
be
wait,
fair,
so wait,
if-
when black
if-
people talk about black women,
I was
like
just
that,
gonna
is it
say
okay
that.
Then?
No. I was gonna say when black rappers talk about white girls, like, it's like no one really.
Yeah, but I don't think black rappers explicitly talk
They don't
about
talk about
white girls.
like that. Not like that.
Explicitly talk about white girls.
Not like that, fam. In a one line, they might just throw it in there. But man's
Yeah.
going in, fam. That's a whole 16.
And man compared black women and chicken. Man plunging chicken, fam.
What? Black girl like chicken. It's
So
like
white
what?
people don't like chicken.
Yeah, but he's
Exactly,
talking about
man.
black girls, though.
But why are we so stereotypical with chicken, fam?
Because we like chicken, fam. How much times do you want to throw a barbecue a year, fam?
I got the barbecue thing from you, fam. From you and your dad.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
So-
cool. So don't do that. But anyway, these men are under the lines of these man, innit? Yeah. And obviously, Twitter's gone mad or social media's gone mad. Like, how you underlining these man when they're talking about black women like this and boom, boom, boom. And they're clearly racist. And they were caught in blackface as well. Like, they got Insta pic of them in blackface and blah, 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 innit? So,
No one ain't talking about Drake's blackface, though.
they kind of was.
For how long? 2 minutes.
Because obviously Drake makes bangers, innit?
Jesus Christ, come on.
It's like R. Kelly, fam.
We can't pick and choose when we want it, you know.
No, but I'm saying like R. Kelly, I hear enough man, they want to counsel him, but if R. Kelly plays in the dance, fam, man, you get me, lungs are out, fam. You
That's
get
a
what
good
I'm saying?
question, actually. Could you separate his talent from the person?
Nah, because the talent is what he created.
Yeah,
Is talking about.
But do you know what it is,
that.
though? But your talent comes from, like...
Trauma.
Nah,
That's the maddest thing. Talent does come from trauma, you know.
What?
Talent comes from trauma, like, or
But
experiences.
his motivation, innit? Like, your motivation to write a tune,
Nah,
you get me?
Nah, I think...
His motivation's a bit
Talent.
nasty. You
No,
get
but
me?
look, hey, listen, no, I feel like it's fucked up because R. Kelly is naturally good, innit? So, like, even in that interview where they said,
This guy's a fool, you know.
when he was like, what did he say to the woman? He's like, why you keep doing? Like, it sounded like a tune.
Yeah.
Like, he was in the interview,
sounded like
and
a
that
tune.
could have been a new R. Kelly rhythm, fam, from the interview, fam. Do you get what I'm saying?
Do you still listen to R. Kelly?
No. But I never really listened to R. Kelly like that. I'm just never really.
Oh, you're talking wrong.
No, listen.
Shit, innit? I
You see-
can't take man like
Bro,
that, you know.
when I was on my slow jams thing, yeah, you know who I used to listen to, fam?
You can't tell me you weren't listening to R. Kelly.
You was
No, I'm
listening
not
to
saying
R.
that I
Kelly,
didn't.
fam.
Like, that will come up. I wouldn't never search for R. Kelly. The people that I used to search for, like Isley Brothers, was who I searched
straight.
for, fam.
Go on.
Jagged Edge
Yeah,
is
but
who
you
I
can't
searched
listen
for.
to
fam.
Isley Brothers without R. Kelly, though.
Nah, fam, because I only used to listen to one Isley Brothers track.
But what about that tune with
Busted.
R. Kelly in it?
Hey, that busted track was a clanger, you know.
See what I'm saying?
That will help man get over. And there was another track
And
that
who was
used-
in that tune, though?
who was on the tune?
Exactly.
No, was R. Kelly on the tune? On Busted?
You a fool. Like, so I can't take.
No way,
I'm being
fam.
stupid, fam.
Are you serious, fam?
Yes, bro.
Oh my god. I can't listen to that
and
no
he
more.
was the sickest one.
That might have been the remix, fam.
The bit.
It was,
Listen, and the bit, and the probably, and the bits.
Do you want to jump in on the pod? All right. Yeah. No,
Why you drawing around? But listen. And probably the bits that you're singing to for that tune.
No, it was
the R. Kelly bit. Probably.
Wait, is his one the chorus?
Bro, it was Isley Brothers and R. Kelly.
No, you might be right, but I only listened to the first verse and chorus. So that means I didn't get to the R. Kelly bit.
How you doing, Mr.
No, you know what? That is a. You know, yeah, I remember. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't know if I can hail you up on this R. Kelly thing.
No, you can't. But that was lyrics, though. It was lyrics, man. Bruv, you know what? Sometimes you just can't take away lyrics, innit? You can't. You know why? You know why it's fucked up? Cool. R. Kelly's come out and all of these things has happened. But you can't take away experiences that you've had with tunes, innit? Like, you can't. It's impossible, fam. Like, you go to weddings, you go to christenings, you go to places that are memorable moments in your life, innit? So when a man now comes out like that, how do you can't erase your memories and your emotions from certain situations.
Yeah.
So you can't just erase my brother because
all the tunes he's made, are people going to give back the piece that they made from that tune? Because R. Kelly was on it. Or produced
that's a good
it.
question. Yo, they have to give back money, fam.
Run back the P then if you don't rate him like that.
Trust me, fam. They have to take out like productions, strings, piano, all of these things, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tough one still.
Like,
Do you still listen to R. Kelly?
Listen, if I don't actively go searching for R. Kelly tunes, but if it comes on, I'm listening to it, innit?
Straight.
but I do. But at Scorcher Party, I swear my man played at R. Kelly
And everyone was raving to it without even knowing.
for the first like 30 seconds, and it was like, hold on. What's going on around here?
Listen, people ain't even talking about R. Kelly anymore.
That's true.
That's come and gone.
So yeah, all right, cool. So R. Kelly's like, people are gonna behind closed doors act like, you know, like we're on social media, they're gonna be like, yo, boom, we're not listening, but behind closed door,
They're listening.
they're raving.
And
innit?
bear in mind as well, yeah, R. Kelly got caught in it. There are a few of these artists out here that haven't been caught doing a madness.
So you think more artists is,
Yeah, man, come on. Of course.
well,
Fame is a drug, you know.
is it?
When you got people doing what you want, it's kind of hard to say no, innit?
I don't know, fam. I ain't reached.
If you became massively famous, do you think you would change?
No, I'll be the same.
You don't
At
know.
all.
Fam.
Huh?
You wouldn't change at all.
How would I change?
Like, I don't know. You've got everyone at your beck and call. You can have basically everything you want. I know you're going to start acting a little bougie still.
I would never act bougie. I'm not bougie, but
What?
I don't think I would change.
Okay, wait, one
because I'm a.
I'll be
like,
more,
One second,
I
one
think I'll
second.
be more petty.
Wait, okay, 1 second.
I'll be
yeah.
petty, maybe.
Yeah,
but not
in
bougie.
terms of
Not
like-
bougie though.
In
Not
terms
bougie.
of like,
Wait,
if
one
I...
second.
Yeah.
You know when you have your rice and peas, yeah?
Yeah.
What sauce do you normally have with it?
Gravy.
Okay, let's say you go to an upmarket restaurant, yeah, and you want that sauce, and they're saying to you, look, we can get it for you. We'll fly it in. Are you going to say no? This guy.
Of course, I'm
man.
gonna say no.
What are you talking
Fam,
about?
you don't need to fly in Bisto, fam.
What do you mean?
Man, I could go around the corner to Sainsbury's.
No, they
bro.
said they'll get it for you, innit?
No, but I can go. I said,
No, but they
listen.
said they'll get it for you.
All right, cool. You don't need to fly it in. Just go downstairs to Sainsbury's and boom.
I'll give you an example. Yeah, let's say, what is it? What's that? Hakkasan, yeah?
Okay, I ain't been there, so I ain't got pizza.
All right, so went there one time, yeah, and obviously you're asking for cocktails, and I said, can I get a passion fruit mojito? They're like, oh, we don't do that, but we'll make it for you. What am I gonna say? No.
Of course they're gonna make it. All right, cool. That's another, because when I went Shard, but this is me. I'm different. So I went Shard, and a man had a meal, and I felt like the meal wasn't satisfying for man. Fam. Like the meal was nice, innit? But I still had to go McDonald's after, fam.
What's that got to do with you being bougie, though? I don't understand.
Because I can't still go to a restaurant and you try to give man a chicken that looks like my phone, number one. And then the starters was like a slice of ham. That was the starter meal. That was chicken as well. And then the end product was like a little sponge cake. And then the cocktails were like £20 each, fam.
No, but he's saying what you.
But I'm not gonna change, fam. I'm gonna go there and I'm still gonna be vexed, fam. Like, cool, I didn't get my filling, so man still got a roll McDonald's. And I know a lot of people done it because they closed down McDonald's now in London Bridge, fam. Like, if you clock here, London Bridge is gone, fam, from the Shard, fam.
Where's your favourite Caribbean restaurant?
Oh, you're gonna put man on the spot and you're gonna have bare people hotting man up on
Hold
the
on
pod.
1 second before we change.
Too
We're
sweet.
changing. Bare quick,
Too-
fam.
Oh,
Too
no,
sweet.
no, I'll come back to that.
Too sweet
Too sweet.
in Tottenham.
So you're telling me that if you have the opportunity to have it whenever you want, you wouldn't do it?
Nah.
Are you chatting shit? Don't listen to this guy, bro.
Fam, I get bored of things, you know.
No, I'm just saying when you want it.
Like, if I wanted Too Sweet and they can deliver at any time.
Yeah.
Of course, fam. Well, I can
That's
do
what
that
I'm
now,
talking
though,
about.
fam. That's why they got Just Eat and Deliveroo and Uber Eats and that, fam.
That's what I'm talking about, innit?
It's the same thing, though.
Yeah, but that's a little
But I'm not
bougie.
I don't think I'm gonna change. I'm gonna be like, cool. When it comes
I
to,
think your friends want to get involved, you know?
I know they do, you know.
Yeah,
'cause
there's
they-
bare mumbling.
You know
like,
they can hear you on the
just
mic
fuck-
anyway,
Yeah,
when
they
you
can
talk.
hear you.
they
And I
can
said,
hear
you might
you
as well
anyway.
just.
So you might as well just
They might as well
talk.
come sit down.
You get
Might
me?
as well
I'll
sit down.
just bait at your name now. You get me? Yeah, I'm wicked like that.
But on a real though,
But you get what I'm saying. Let's say you're in Dam, yeah,
Alright,
and you
cool.
want Too Sweet, and you know they can fly it in half an
if
hour.
I'm in Dam,
You're not doing it.
Of course he's doing it. Don't. Why are you asking these questions to him, fam? And he's gonna put the thinking face on.
no, but I'm not gonna. but I wouldn't need to. If I've got peas and I've got fame and I'm in Dam, I've
But
got
you
peas
want-
on me. I can.
No, but you want Too
But
Sweet.
you want Too
No, but I
Sweet,
don't
bro.
want to because when I'm in Dam, I want whatever's in Dam. So I might want a waffle.
This guy.
bro.
Oh my God.
You get me? I might want an extra drink, fam.
If I'm
The
in a
gal thing won't change.
fam,
Yeah.
he's gassing, fam.
Shit.
I can't say too much on that before I get in
What are you
trouble
gonna
on
say,
YouTube
Rob?
still.
You.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So how you coping with being rich and famous?
Who's saying?
How's man coping with the rich and fame, fam?
God, how do you deal with it? Are you
do you
still
mean deal with
normal?
it?
Like, have you changed?
Yeah, have you changed?
What?
Obviously, the fame ain't there, but the riches is there. So have you changed since the riches?
Yeah.
You told me you're around me all the time.
Oh yeah, true. You would know.
No,
You
it's the
told me.
same, fam. See, so you ain't changed. So why would I change when I get money?
No, I said fame. I didn't say rich.
But I can't. But you know what it is. You know, alright, cool. I get a lot of people that approach me now, whether I'm at work or whatever, and out. People is like, "Go and smoke." I'm like, "Raw, come." Like, boom. I take pictures. Like, yo, come. I still feel like, raw. Sometimes I even feel like, raw. Why you approaching man, fam? Like, it's either you're approaching man on beef, or you know man from this. Cool. If you know man, like I stand with people and have mad conversations for time, like I know them. Because when people watch you, they know you, innit? So they might been watching man for the last 3 years or the last year or whatever. So now they feel like they know a piece of my life, innit? Whereas when they approach me, I don't know you, innit? From nowhere. But if you talk to me and I got a sense of, there's sometimes I talk to people and I don't even know they know man from the podcast, but they would talk to me and they don't tell me they know me from the podcast, but they're having conversations. So now in my head, I must know you. I don't know where I know you from, but we know each other. So cool, let's have a combo, innit? Like,
You're
boom, boom,
just
boom.
naturally friendly, though, innit?
Exactly. So I don't think that's gonna change about me. I will naturally talk to anybody.
Are you changing?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's changing. Fam. He's changing, fam.
Why, fam?
Them man
How
are
are you
bougie,
changing?
fam.
How are you changing?
Huh?
How are you gonna change? You gonna stop going to certain places, stop
Yeah.
hanging out with certain people.
No,
stop
no, I was
eating
probably
certain thing.
I'll probably. I'm not taking no bullshit. Like, I'm patient certain times, but like now it's like, fuck it, man. I'm going to Dubai.
You're gonna be
man.
one of those ones innit? when they walk
Like,
into a
fuck it, I'm
restaurant.
going Dubai.
I'm
Or,
on that. See,
fuck it, I'm going.
see,
yeah.
I'll be on that. Like, I'll just book flights to go places. 'Cause I don't want to be here.
Would you go to a restaurant and have them clear it out for you and your missus?
Yeah,
KFC, yeah.
yeah. I would.
KFC, fam. I
Yeah?
don't think I could afford them high restaurants, fam.
Yeah, but you're rich, innit? And you're famous.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what they say about people that are rich though? They just say that whatever you are when you're broke, it just enhances your character. So if you're a cunt, innit? You're just a bigger cunt. No, it's true though. Like, and if you're generous, you're just a bigger generous with, like, you just give out peas or whatever. So I feel like I would think about certain things before I do it. So I wouldn't want to clear out. I wouldn't want to go to somewhere like Hakkasan and Gauchos and them places to clear it out, fam. It's pointless, isn't it? I'll probably be on this thing. I want everyone to see me walk in. Well, I don't want to be there on my own, fam. You get me? Like, raw smokes is in the building, you know? Yeah, come on, I'll go on there. What you get? Boom.
And then they tell you there's no tables.
Yeah, I don't mind all of that though. But I don't even. You see, when I even go out now, yeah, a man's on guest list, I will queue up. It's mad. There's bare places I'm on guest list, and man will still go queue up. They're like, oh, boom. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll just stand at the back.
But do you have to queue up though?
Sometimes I don't have to queue up. Like that time we went to where Brixton, you was like, come on, just go to the front and chat. I was like, bro, I'll just line up, fam. I don't like causing a scene. I hate attention on myself, innit? Like I don't like it. So I would just like to be in the background, blend in, boom, and do my thing. Whereas if I go to the front and be like, yo, man's on guest list. If security turn around and say, yeah, big man, I don't really care about guest list right now, you know. Boom. Like I've done security, so I know what it's like. You get what I'm saying? When security would just act like cunts for no reason.
Yeah.
Because you're both and they know you're on the guest list.
Yeah.
But they don't care about that.
That's how you approach
what
them,
you're saying. So if you don't need to line up, you're gonna line up still.
But I don't mind lining up. It's not that
it's
I'm
not
gonna
about what
line
you
up.
mind. You don't need to though.
Yeah, but I don't mind, innit? Like I'm not one of those people that I'm gonna go to the front and be like, yo, I'm coming in. If I have to stand in the line,
you
I'll
just say,
stand in the
right, I'm
line.
on the guest list, like,
Yeah.
and come true, innit?
But I go straight to the back of the line, fam. Everywhere I go, fam. Even if I'm a guest list, I go straight to the back of the line and just chill. Like, I'm cool with that, fam. Like I'm humble in my thing, fam. Like I was at the back of the line when I went Brixton the other day, and one brother was talking to man. He went to he's telling man that he went to Greece or something. Or he went somewhere and he was on bikes and he was like, bro, I can't even stay in the sun, you know. And these times it's chapping, it's raining. He's like, this is the perfect weather for me. He's like, bro, that's where he went. He went to Dubai. He said when he went to Dubai, he hid the whole holiday. I was like, why you go to Dubai then? He's like, bro, I just needed the Uber because the Ubers were cold and this. He's like, bro, as soon as I step out, like he gets sunstroke straight away. I was like, bro, it's peak for you. So I was just having a conversation with these two white brothers. Like, it's cool, innit? I don't mind. I like having conversation with people, fam. I'm not really on just bopping to you. But you're a man.
Fam.
He's on a man.
Fam.
He's a man that will bop straight to, bro, I'm not waiting in no queue, fam. Like, yo, big man, I'm on guest list, innit? Yeah, big Rome's, fam. Check it, fam. That's what you're on, fam.
But I'm on the guest list, though.
So wait,
I don't understand, fam.
I got a dilemma, innit?
Go on.
So you got a dilemma.
Nah, not me.
Catch him out, innit?
Quickly.
Good.
That's not me. So I went to a wedding, right? And the groom found out, that the wife.
Oh my God.
This was just before they got married, so obviously they're in separate rooms and that, getting ready and stuff. So the groom found out that the wife, or the wife-to-be, had kissed the best man on a night out when she was drunk.
Okay.
What, long time ago?
A couple of years ago.
Okay.
So the question is, what are you doing in that situation?
Get married, innit?
Yeah?
Will you still get married?
3 years ago, bro. Now you're in front of God now, innit? Now you need to pattern. Before you was whatever.
But she didn't tell him, you know.
Oh, she didn't tell him?
Now somebody else.
Is that what I'm saying, fam? Wait, she ain't told him and you found out on the day, and you didn't find out by my man saying, like, the priest saying, yo, anybody stand up if you got something to say. My man, your best man is standing next to you, not saying a word. And then something comes out, fam, after you got married. How about that? After you got married, you found out.
2 questions, yeah? The first question is, who do you, out of your best friend, yeah? Obviously, because that's the best man. Out of him and the missus, who do you expect to tell you? Number 1, yeah? Number 2, are you still going through with the wedding?
You'd expect your best man to tell you, innit?
And your gal, though.
Really?
Would you? Of course, your girl has to tell you, fam. Well, she ain't. But if she ain't told me, there ain't no wedding, fam. That means I can't trust you. Simple.
What if
fam.
she's trying to protect your feelings?
You can't protect my feelings, fam. How could you protect my feelings by not telling me?
No, you might be a madhead, fam. She trying to save herself from a box.
Yeah, but if I find out later on that once man's because you know it costs peas to get unmarried, fam.
This guy's a fool, you know.
So man, I have to pay now to get rid of you, fam. When I could have just got rid of you for free.
So you're worried about the money issue, like it's not even about the cheating or nothing. But it's worried about it. This guy's a fool, you know. I said it's true though.
But it's true though, fam.
It's true.
But I'm saying, all right, cool. I would definitely expect. I don't know. I don't expect anything from Mandem. That's my problem.
That's your best friend, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like Mandem are fucked up anyway. So Mandem do like, bro, come on, man. We grew up in the ends, fam. And you know what? It's mad because a couple of the Mandem were upset with me saying that, you're saying things on the podcast about bro. But I said I didn't mention your name though. Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, but if you didn't want to be part of man's story,
You mentioned bare names on there though.
No, I don't mention names.
You
when it
mention
comes.
bare names.
No, I don't mention name when it comes to stories, bro. When it
do,
comes
bro.
to man taking gal and whatever, I don't talk on names, fam. No one know. Tell me one of the names that the man them took one of the girls from, man, fam.
You obviously ain't
You
gonna
can't,
say the
bro.
name, is
I'm
he?
not saying that. I'm not like you, bro.
Yeah, but you
Don't
can't.
try to
though.
set me up. Right, Rome. I saw you said my name and I don't even know you. Like, don't try to set me up, fam. This guy's a fool.
You get what I'm saying? But obviously, man ain't said name, but you're part of man's story. So
Anyway, what are you gonna say?
I don't expect anything from the man them, fam. So I feel like my gal needs to tell me. And if we're getting married, and before we get married, everything needs to be out in the open.
Yeah.
You need to tell me, innit? Man them are on what man them are on, fam. Man them will beat gals whatever behind man's back and not tell them, innit? Like regardless, fam.
So you have no loyalties to the man them?
I got loyalties to the man them. I just don't have. I don't think
generally
man
there's
them,
no loyalties within the man
Yeah, I
them.
don't think generally when it comes to girls as well. I've seen too many man maneuver man's girls, baby mums, all of these things. I'm just like, rah. Maybe I'm too loyal. I might need to change up.
Actually, yeah, I got another one for you, but yeah.
No,
after
but
this.
answer
No,
your
don't
thing,
do.
though.
I'm not
that?
gonna do that though.
Or me?
Yeah.
Oh, the wedding's lock off.
Is it done?
Yeah.
Come on,
done.
course.
Is it done?
I don't have time for that kind of stuff, man.
So you going through with it?
Especially like you built.
Yeah,
It's
it's
mad, innit?
know
Build
the worst
what?
thing as
See,
well?
you think about too much building, fam.
You know the worst thing
Like,
is,
bro,
You know
like-
what it is, fam? The whole journey of getting to know someone, bro, that is tiring, energy, all of these
is,
things,
fam.
fam.
But, bro,
and then
if-
to let it all go for some little idiot thing
What's
you
it?
know what,
What,
though,
what? With your best friend, fam? That's an idiot thing.
years ago.
It don't matter when it was, fam. That means she's kept it for years. That means every time they go to a dinner or restaurant at
No,
your
I'm guessing I
birthday,
would have killed both of them. Still,
but they're over at each other at the table, looking at each other like.
No, but
And you're sitting there, you don't even know what's going on. You don't even know the eye contact, the third eye that they've got going on between each other.
eye.
You
The
don't know
third
what's
eye.
going on, fam.
But the worst thing is, yeah, when it happened, let's say the next day she comes and goes, you know what, this happened yesterday. It's a mad thing. I was drunk. Blah blah blah. Cool, innit? Like I respect that.
yeah.
But for it to have gone on for 2 years.
Oh, it's gone on.
No,
It wasn't one time.
It was one time, but didn't mention nothing for 2 years.
Okay.
I don't know if I could handle
For
it.
something so small, because really and truly, a kiss is not.
Yeah, but it's like, Rav, this happened. We should have never done this. Boom, done.
Yeah.
So they could have told you from the beginning.
But
If they hold it for 2 years, that means there's way more feelings carried in this
not
than
really. They just forgot about it, fam.
No,
You
they
know
didn't
what it
forget
is?
about it.
That's
fam.
just-
They wasn't forgotten about that. They forgot that
They
they
owed
kissed.
it to themselves to forget about it, fam, so they forgot about it.
You're too loyal to these. You get me?
Man said to these.
Yo,
these
nah,
Newcastle.
but bun that, fam. Like, bro, you can't forget that, fam.
No, it's done.
Because every
Yeah.
time they see each other, they're gonna remember that kiss, fam. They can't forget that, fam. It's impossible, bro.
But now you're going into how they kissed and all of these
I
things.
never went into
now,
how
fam.
they kissed.
But
innit?
this is the
Like,
thing, though, isn't it? Like,
I don't know if I could trust a girl that gets drunk and just does a sloppy.
But you know what
one
it is?
on
You
the
know
night.
why I don't want to know? Because
Alright.
I would be doing too much thinking, fam. It
Alright.
would driving me crazy, bro.
Look at Mario Winus now. Look at him. Man. We're all going for them youths there. Yeah.
I mean, you know me, my head's not right, fam. It's mad.
So you would get married still, though?
I don't know, fam. I don't know. Depends. I don't know, fam.
Nah, it's black and white, man. Done.
Is it done?
It has to be done, fam.
It's over.
And you really loved her, like.
Yeah, it's done, innit?
But how much?
Oh,
did
yeah,
he
he didn't go through with it.
Oh, you didn't go through with it?
Nah.
He didn't go through with what?
Money down the drain, man. The wedding.
Oh, he didn't go through it? Yeah, man, he's all right. Yeah, man, come on, man. But that's a lot of money to go down the drain, though.
It was a lot of money.
What if it wasn't the best man?
Well, if he wasn't the best man.
Yeah.
But do you know this person?
No.
Just any random person.
Yeah.
Then probably is easier, innit?
That's what I'll say. That's what I'm thinking.
Then probably is easier.
So she went out and she got beat on her one night.
No, why are you saying beat, fam? It wasn't there, fam. Why are you going there, fam? It wasn't that,
Oh,
fam.
just kiss. I need to make sure, fam, because sometimes it's a bit mad, fam.
It was just a kiss, like, mad.
All right, let me ask you another question, innit? So what if, yeah, your best friend, like you break up with your missus, innit? And you got used to the missus, right? And then she starts seeing your best friend after like a couple of years.
That sounds like a situation I know of still.
These two are dumb, you know?
Man can't even bait out the names like that, you know.
But yeah,
But it's a situation that man knows of
but
still.
then how is that? Like, how do you feel about that?
Do you know what? After a couple of years, I think, for me personally, I'll be over it.
No, you wouldn't, bro.
What? You got
your
youths as
brethren's got your youth, them playing daddy, fam. What?
Nah. No one's playing daddy to the youths, fam.
What do you mean?
You can have the gal, though.
But they live together.
But they live together.
No, what do you mean they live together?
How do you know that they live together?
No,
They live together, bro.
I'm saying, yeah, cool, you could do your thing. Because you know what? When it comes to girls, yeah, like, I don't... Like, if we break up and I get over you, that's it. I'm over you, innit? But obviously, if my youths are involved, then it's a thing where... Do your thing, but anytime you do your thing, I'm taking my youths, innit? Simple.
No, but they live together.
No, they don't live together, right?
No, but he's telling you, how you going to change up his scenario? But like, you can't... He's telling you what it is.
You know what? If they're really together and they love each other,
Yeah.
cool, innit? Like, I have...
But this is your brethren, and you know he's going to take care of your youth, them.
No, he's not taking care of you, because I'm still going to take
Yeah,
care of
you're
my
still
youth,
there, but obviously at
You're
the
not
yard,
there 24/7, are you?
you get me?
Man will take them then, full custody, fam. My youths, fam. But I'm saying, if they're in love together, then cool, do your thing. Fam, I can't stop anyone from doing their thing with a woman. Do you get what I'm saying?
But they're playing happy families now, though.
They're not.
Like you see them at Westfield, they're holding hands.
They're not.
You see them at Westfield, they're all holding hands. Like.
Yeah.
No, they're not. No,
Like he's got
your
your youth on the shoulders.
Are you an idiot, fam?
Like they hold out, they get me, your youth's on the shoulders.
No.
They got listen.
Now there needs to be
they've got a
boundaries.
family-
We'll have to
listen,
sit down and talk to each other. Like,
They've got a family Instagram account.
no, but you know what? My brethren's got that.
All
something
the
like
videos
that.
is
No,
on there.
No, my brethren's got something like that. Like, where
Don't
it's
mention
in-
his name, fam.
No, I'm not gonna mention his name, but his ex or whatever got married to another woman. I mean, another man.
Bruh.
His ex got married to another man.
Yeah.
With his youth, bro. And my man is cool with all of them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if there's a problem, he goes down and he sits with them and says boom, boom, boom. Do you get what I'm saying? Obviously, there's been a few things on the road that weren't nice or whatever. And when there's problems, she's always calling him. But then when there's no problems, she tries to make out like, yo, this is happy families between us, which is not nice, isn't it?
What?
Like, they try to make, like, when let's say there's good school results or stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's young.
Hello?
Why
Well,
does-
where are you, fam?
Yeah, put him on blast, fam.
The complex.
What complex, fam?
Message you, innit?
Would you, bro? How you in the
Inside the
complex
building.
after 6, my G, bro? When then the podcast start at 5, bro.
Bro, like, I was coming from somewhere else, innit? And there was diversions on the train. I didn't know where the place was at to take.
Now putting the guy on blast. What's wrong with you, man? Take him off, man. What's wrong with you?
Bro, he's in the building though, fam.
Business, fam.
Bro, you lot are sick. Fam.
But listen, you know we don't do with all of that silly stuff. But yeah,
But
boom.
yeah.
So okay, cool. Pathetically.
Yeah.
All right, so
Wait, 1 second.
Go on.
Alright, cool. Esteban falls in love with your missus.
What?
You know he's a good guy.
I don't know how good of a guy. He is.
No, but he's your brethren, innit? But obviously this has happened.
I don't know. You know what it is? It's mad. You know what? Let me tell you what's mad about this situation. Because if a man like Esteban was to come in, then I don't think I would allow him to come in. Because he's loyal and he will lock down the girl and marry her and that's it. She's gone forever. I need one of them brothers to come in for a little while.
This guy's mad.
Sometimes it's something mashed up. Then there's a potential that I can get her back later. You get what? With Esteban, there might not be no potential ever again.
Alright, but cool. But he's
I just said, bro, no. What do you mean, fam? Like, bro, this guy will lock her down and she's gone, fam. And you know, like the African man.
so you wouldn't trust him. You wouldn't trust him to look after your youth.
No,
then?
I would trust him to look after the youth.
But that's
let's-
what he's saying, though.
Yeah, but let's just say, man, need that little gap that I might need my gal back 10 years down the line, fam.
Like, she's a pair of traders, you know.
I know, fam.
I might need her.
Like,
back.
I might
She's
need
a
her back,
balance.
though, innit? Like, and Esteban, you get me? He will look traditional African man. He will look after the house, look after the girl,
And the kids.
the kids.
But you
Cook
said you
and
didn't
all
want
of
no
that.
one to play daddy to your kids.
No
fam.
one ain't playing daddy to the kids, though.
So
I'm cool now, though. I don't mean to worry about that. My kids are kind of semi-big.
What if she tells you that, like, listen, okay, she's got a new guy and they're moving?
Moving to where?
Moving
you're gonna make him go home mad, you know.
They're not allowed to move anyway, fam, until without my say so, innit?
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, they're not allowed to move without my say so.
What if you just woke up one day, they're gone?
Well,
Someone's gonna have to die.
no, I'm not. But I'm not even like that, you know. Like, whatever happens in life happens, fam. Like, I've got to a like stage in my life here where it's just like
You're numb to everything.
I'm very numb to a lot of things, fam. Like, very numb.
But that's dangerous, you know. Like, you think you're numb to it.
No,
until it actually gets you.
No, but I know I'm
Then
not.
you
Like,
break
you know
down-
what? Maybe you might be right, innit? But I know in situations that I've dealt with of recent or whatever, I'm numb to situations because I'm just like, I say what I feel. And whatever the outcome is, I don't even care. Like, all right, cool, what? Boom. And you get what I'm saying? Which, I don't know. I don't know if I'm meant to feel numb to these things or not. And I've been struggling with that problem of recent as well in my head. Like, what? Why don't I feel anything?
I don't think you feel numb to it. I don't think you.
But I don't have a lot of feelings towards
I
things
think
anymore.
you just don't acknowledge it as a difference. You just kind of crack on. Like, you don't really spend time thinking about
Yeah,
stuff.
that
You just,
I don't dwell on things. That's
Yeah,
always
you
been
just-
me.
you just-
Like, yo, if something happens, all right, cool. You know what? Boom. I look towards the future, so I see a different vision to what that vision was. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just change my path and I keep going.
but when
but-
it hits you hard.
So is that? Do you think that's damaging in the long
I
run?
think when it hits you hard because you haven't actually dealt with anything along the way. So when
So
it
you
hits
could-
you, it's like a snowball effect, isn't it?
Yeah, so you could potentially string up.
String up what, fam? One place I'm not trying to go to is jail, fam. Man's scared. What? As in what?
What? The rope in it, fam.
The rope. The C word.
This guy is an idiot.
you could, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Could be mad.
But what if
for
I
you
just
still.
maneuver my whole life? Look, listen, yeah, I went through, a man's gonna, every day, I don't care for the people that listen to the pod, yeah, if you lot follow man on socials, yeah, every day I'm posting up Sagittarius' traits, fam. Because I feel like I'm a true Sagittarius, fam, when it comes to traits,
There we
bro.
go.
You get what I'm saying? So yeah, you don't have to follow me to see what's going on. I closed my account as well. I'm on private now. No one can't even just check my account like that, fam. But in the sense of like, I get on, like they say Sagittarius are the wild kids of the whole star sign thing, innit? Like, we don't like to be locked down. We like freedom. We like to do what we think for ourselves. We whatever, boom, boom, boom. Do you get what I'm saying? I've always been that way. Like, I don't dwell on things. I don't let things bother me if something happens. Bro, like, I grew up with man them taking like bare gal man had. Some girls I would give away and some girls man would take.
Man's talking like it's a PlayStation game, you know. Yeah, you have that one. I don't even play that no more. Like, I clock that.
Do you know what I want?
I
want to find out.
I did used to do that though.
Let me understand this, innit? Why is it okay, right, for guys to play about the field, innit? Like, have multiple, girls and that.